South Florida gets smart, sassy, and sophisticated. We're all things fab in Miami. This is Miami Now.
Hey, welcome to Miami Now. I'm Michelle Madison.
And I'm Vanessa James. Welcome!
Yes, our first episode.
Cheers! The first of many episodes. Yeah, I'm excited.
So tell you a little bit about ourselves. I'll let Vanessa go first.
I'm Vanessa James, former radio and of course television personality here in South Florida. I'm also a lifestyle ambassador for several brands, and I'm excited about being a part of this new Miami Now cast. So really excited about touching on all things fabulous, chic, scandalous, sexy in Miami. I'm Trinidadian and Venezuelan. A lot of jobs, yes.
And a lot of languages. And I'm Michelle Madison. I am a freelance journalist. I've done a lot of entertainment here in South Florida. So we've just joined our forces to bring you something sexy, fabulous, sassy, sophisticated that reflects our international community.
Yeah, absolutely. So, something a little different.
Yeah, we'll bring you some travel, some cooking, some beauty, makeup, financial tips, anything that you need to know to just make your life that much better and that much fabulous.
And we're also going to touch on the iconic Miami. Yes, South Florida, right here.
Backdrop.
It's our backdrop.
It's a third host. Yes, it's a little silent. So speaking of Miami, I know here tends to, have issues with as far as relationships.
Is that right?
And now social media is another thing that's, bothering that situation.
Okay.
In my opinion, I see guys are kind of lazy now.
You think?
Because Twitter and Facebook, they just want to say little messages. They don't want to ask you out, directly.
I think it's also what you demand, though. Don't you? I think if ladies, if you're demanding the right, things from men, I think then we don't have a problem.
Yeah, but demanding, I mean, that's
meaning, meaning if you don't want to be texted and you want to be called, then you got to let them know. Got to be a little bit demanding, a little bit fuerte.
I don't think it's about your words, it's about your actions.
It is.
If you don't want someone to text you, don't engage in all the time text messaging.
Social media is definitely taking over, I will say that though. Everyone, a lot of times, will tweet and say I'm headed to a meeting, or I just left this place, or Foursquare.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Not, hey, let's go out on Saturday. Can I get a phone call?
Did this just happen or something? Are you okay? Michelle's bruised.
I'm just saying, I'm letting it out for all the people that tell me these things. And yes,
a little bit.
But I'm old-fashioned, so I notice little things like that.
Okay.
Give me a good old, man's man.
A man's man. So, okay, clearly, Miami is the backdrop for where we are today. Iconic Midtown Miami, just footsteps away from the Miami Herald building.
Oh,
I know I bring this up because I wanted to give them a shout out, to kind of kick off the show. The iconic Miami Herald building has been around for so many journalists, and so many journalists who spur off into radio and television and all different forms of media.
It's just a mega giant.
Yeah, and it's going away. They're putting up a new casino.
I don't
know. What is that?
But you know what? With the way, like we were talking about before, technology changing, everything's going online. Prints having to catching up. And then with the economy, sales going down, they kind of had to do what they had to do. I wished it wasn't a casino that was taking over, but I am not against it. Especially if it's encouraging jobs. The money's going to go to scholarships, i.e. bright futures. I got bright futures going through college, so
I get that, but I guess the opposing argument is, when is it going to stop? There's a casino popping up on every corner in South Florida lately. Do you agree?
I don't have an issue with it.
All right. When it happens in your neighborhood, maybe you'll have an issue.
This is my hood. Good town.
You're all right with it.
I think at the end of the day, it just comes down to someone. You have to know your limits.
Yeah.
Like with anything else.
Sure.
Smoking, gambling, whatever your thing is, you just have to have your limits. I don't think we should ban it because some people abuse it. People abuse a lot of things.
Yeah.
I.e. liquor. But it's still legal.
It is. Well, we're excited about chatting it up with you today about all different kinds of subjects that, are interesting to you. Casinos, social media, dating, where to go in Miami, art, fashion, and much more.
Yeah, text us, Facebook us, let us know what you want to talk about, and we'll make sure we talk about it.
Yes.
So, we're going to go to break, and we'll see you on the other side.